Shalom. Before I begin, I'd like to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashim, Yahweh Shai, Bahashim, Roha, Quadash. I'd like to say double honors to my teachers, the head apostles, and the elders of Great Millstone that continue to rule well and teach well. And shalom and salutations to you fellow brethren that are out there doing this work as well. So I'm back once again through the spirit and power of Yahweh, Bahashim, Yahweh Shai. And I just wanted to get into a quick article that I ran across, because now we're beginning to witness the result of the people that are not in the know, trusting in the so-called white man. Now they're confounded. But those of us in the know, we knew not to trust this man because Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai told us not to. He told us the true nature of this man, this so-called white man, which is biblical term. It's known as Esau Edom. All right, so just jumping into this article, and it came out January 12th. And the title reads, now I have to be careful with my words because, medical, they clip videos, but as you can see, the title reads, EU warns against too many booster shots. Oh, strike. I shouldn't have even said that, too many jump shots too soon. As you can see here, it reads, the EU warned too many jump shots might not be good for your bodies. You see? Yep, here it is. It reads, European Union regulators said too many jump shots, taking too many jump shots could affect your immune system, exposing us to even more sickness, according to Bloomberg. There was a part where I wanted to get Salakia, bear with me. Right here. It says jump shots every fourth month might eventually weaken the immune system and tire out people. You see that? Now we're seeing the results of those that trusted in this man. Now you're being confounded. It's backtracking and you're confounded, man. Because scriptures told us to never trust our enemy. Matter of fact, let's begin with that. This is the book of Ecclesiasticus chapter 12 and verse 10. And it says, never trust thine enemy. For like as iron rusteth, so is his wickedness. And when iron begins to rust, man, it just gets worse and worse. And that's what it is with the so-called white man, Esau Edom. He's wickedness, man. He's death and destruction. That's the way he was programmed. So who are we? Why should we trust a man like this? We shouldn't. Verse 11, though he humble himself and go crouching, yet take good heed and beware of him. And thou shalt be unto him as if thou hast wiped a looking glass. And when thou shalt know that his rust had not been altogether wiped away. And that's us, those of us in the know, man. We have wiped that looking glass and we can see clearly now, man. We can see that was truly the devil, man. Satan, Shaitan. Okay, verse 12. Set him not by thee, lest when he hath overthrown thee, he stand up in thy place. Neither let him sit at thy right hand, lest he seek to take thy seat. And thou at the last remember my words and be pricked therewith. Who will pity a charmer that is bitten with a serpent, or any such as come nigh wild beasts? You know, who's gonna pity a guy that's dancing with the devil, man? You know? So we don't pity you, you people that trusted in this man. You know? Matter of fact, let me get a quick precept. This is the book of St. Matthew chapter 16 and verse 25. And it reads, for whosoever will save his life shall lose it. Okay. And that's the masters of the people. They're trying to hold on to this life, man, to this age, this rulership, man. They have loved the oppressor. They fell in love with the oppressor, man. Their enemy, you know. But scriptures tell us that for whosoever will save his life shall lose it. And that's what we're witnessing, man. You're going to lose your life trying to save it. You know, and that's the people that are outside the circle. Reading on, and whosoever will lose his life for my sake shall find it. And that's the men of the Lord, man. The men of the Lord have renewed their mind and dropped everything in this world and completely followed Yahushua, man. You know? So going back to the Ecclesiasticus chapter 12 and verse I'm gonna read 13 again. Who will pity a charmer that is bitten with a serpent, or any such as come nigh wild beasts? So one that goeth to a sinner and is defiled with him in his sins, who will pity? You know, and these people went to Esau, man. They went to him for help. You know, in the book of Isaiah, the 31st chapter, how it reads, those that go down to Egypt for help. You know, verse 15, for a while he will abide with thee, but if thou begin to fall, he will not tarry. An enemy speaketh sweetly with his lips, but in his heart he imagineth how to throw thee into a pit. You see? So first he came with subtlety, bro. He came he introduced to the people this is the cause. Salakia, this is the cure. You know, this is what's gonna help. You know? But in his heart, matter of fact, let's grab that. This is the book of Psalms, chapter 55 and verse 21, and it reads, the words of his mouth were smoother than butter. You see? The words of his mouth were smoother than butter, but war was in his heart. His words were softer than oil, yet were they drawn swords. You see? You know, so he can speak, he can tell you something, but his actions will tell you otherwise, man. And that's the nature of a beast, you know, of the basis of men, the devil. Going back, an enemy speaketh sweetly with his lips, but in his heart he imagineth how to throw thee into a pit. He will weep with his eyes, but if he find opportunity, he will not be satisfied with blood. You see, if adversity come upon thee, thou shalt find him there first. And though he pretend to help thee, yet shall he undermine thee. So that's what he's doing, man. You know, they're pretending to help you, but it's really not for your welfare, man. It's not for your well-being. You see, verse 18, he will shake his head and clap his hands and whisper much and change his countenance. You know, so those that have trusted in this man, you know, you're confounded, man. Because what? Taking the jump shots, they really weaken your immune system, you know? And he's still constantly forcing you, telling you to get more and more, and the people just keep going back, you know? Let's close off with the book of Job, chapter 13 and verse 4. But ye are forgers of lies. Ye are all physicians of no value. And that's the true nature of the so-called white man, which his biblical term will be Esau Edom, the Edomites. So yeah, I hope this lesson was edifying. I just wanted to touch that real quick. I want to close off by giving all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem Ruach HaKodesh. I'd like to say double honors to my teachers, the head apostles, and the elders of Great Millstone that rule well and that teach well, and shalom and salutations to you fellow brethren that are out there pushing this word out. Till next time, shalom.